Ever wondered what you do with your sourdough starter when you're not home to make bread? Well, this is what I did. I put it in the fridge for almost 4 weeks, but now it's time to reactivate this guy. So I'm bringing it out, and it has what is called hooch on the top. You see that liquid there? That's the hooch. We're going to mix that into it. Now you can pour it off or mix it in. I just mix it in because it doesn't change the flavor of anything. And once I finally get it mixed in, I am taking a quarter cup of that, and I am going to put it into this smaller jar to begin the reactivation process. That's it. And the rest of it gets dumped out. I'm using bread flour, and I will be using half a cup of bread flour that I am going to pop right in there, shaking it off to try and make it as level as possible. And I just pop that in with the starter that is there, that quarter of a cup, and then we are going to add a half a cup of warm water. Now, I do have to add a little bit extra because it's just a little bit too thick right now, so that's okay. I'd pour that water in and keep mixing until you get this consistency. It's gonna look like lovely, thick pancake batter. Yes, you saw right, that's a chopstick I used to mix it, but it aerates it a little bit better than other tools. All right, we're gonna get the lid on it and just pop it over to the side and let it sit and do its thing. And it does not take long for this to happen. There's little bubbles already starting to form. The activation is taking place, which is really exciting after being in the fridge for over 3.5 weeks. Let me pop the lid off of this so you can see what is taking place just after about 2 hours. Look at all those little bubbles. Now, he did get very excited after about 12 hours and overflowed. Let me show you the money shot here. I'm going to open up this jar because as a sourdough bread maker, this right here is what makes me excited. When I see my starter bubbling and foamy like this, it is so alive and so ready to make some bread. So that's what we're gonna do. Look at this jiggly dough. It's got bubbles in it. It's ready to be formed into a loaf and baked. So that is exactly what we do. Within 24 hours, I've gone from a non-active starter to a beautiful loaf of bread, and you can do the same thing too.